to it. Is going to be a PVT with Raynor actually Narud in the background. Spoilers from the HOTS campaign. Kerrigan stretching out her shoulders after being de-zergified.
Totally.
And it's going to be on Dusk Towers.
It is.
We've seen that map quite a bit.
It's come up a lot.
Yeah,
I feel like we've only seen 4 maps all day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Which is actually very understandable because
Yep.
a lot of them are pretty difficult to play as Terran and Protoss. So we do see in the bottom left corner, representing Team Evil Geniuses, it is Huck.
And up here, loving the number 2, it is Cloud M's Jason. Yay.
We do see him with his trophy hanging out.
Yeah.
That's God, that's so nice.
So proud.
That is actually a really cool thing that Blizzard implemented.
That is cool.
You can kind of just like let your opponents know. Like it's not like you don't have to actively tell them; they just see it.
I feel like it should have the league,
Yeah.
though.
Yes, that I think that might be
Yeah.
important. We do see Gate Gas, so no Nexus first coming out from Huck.
Yep.
Is keeping that Chrono Boost on the Nexus, as that is his only option at this point.
Should be able to chrono boost the gas or something.
That would be
Or
pretty
just like an
interesting.
individual probe that just freaks out giving you stuff.
Chrono Boost a probe that just sits
Yeah,
there and,
and
like
it just
mines
turns-
from the ground.
Just turns into a mule.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
That'd be great.
Imagine if Protoss had the overpowered economy of mules.
Yes.
As well as the overpowered units of Protoss. Guess what race I play? I play Zerg.
Oh.
Spoiler.
It's great.
We do see that Nexus before second gas coming down from Huck, and Jason's going to be throwing down that expansion. Looks like it's a Marine opener, so no Reaper right away. And there's the Tech Lab. Is he going to go for that fast stim again?
Yeah, he did
really-
seem to like that.
In every matchup, it seems.
Yeah.
It's been a fast stim into 2 additional racks. Very, very rarely has he favored that early factory.
I think it almost has some more play against Protoss now
Ooh.
that you have the Adept. The speed that you kill something starts to become much, much more of a factor than it used to be.
Yes.
You have to basically target fire something down before the shade comes into play.
Absolutely. And I don't believe Huck actually got high enough on that ramp to see the Tech Lab. No, he did
No,
not. He
didn't
got
see
just
any
to the
of that.
base of the ramp and doesn't
Yeah.
even know if there's gas or an
Yeah.
expansion. He knows that there's a Marine, which is a bit of a tell. Tells him there's no Reaper, obviously. But we are going to see that Twilight Council. And once again, yeah, it's that 3 racks follow-up from Jason.
Yeah, we
He
get
just-
that Twilight in the back. Could be for Blink is popular, but this could also be for the Adept upgrade.
Yes. Since it's Huck, I think it is going to be Blink.
Yeah.
Throwing down 2 more gateways. Yeah, it is Blink. But, you can go for that damage upgrade on the Adept.
Yep.
Let's see if he transfers Chrono Boost soon to that. Still keeping it on the Nexus for now, but that's understandable. Meanwhile, in the main, Mothership Core being shooed away. Not going to take any hull damage. Actually, not even going to get a shot. No, sorry, it did. It took a shot at the SCV. Oh, Huck trying to get cute here. Now he realizes that's a bad idea. Takes actually a fair bit of hull damage. That may come into effect later if we see Jason do some drops.
Indeed. It certainly could. The Shade coming up here now, taking a poke at what's going on. We'll see tech being upgraded at that
Huck,
tech lab.
Huck liking to keep that in suspense, letting it go right to the end of its duration before canceling. This time actually running the Shade away, interestingly enough. We are going to see, I think that's a Robo? Yes, Robo follow-up as well as 3rd and 4th gas on the 3rd base. So the Blink is just defensive. Going to give him the ability to deal with any potential disruptors. Yeah, good safe build from Huck. Ooh, meanwhile that Adept is, going to go down. Did it kill a Marine there? I'm not even sure.
I don't even think it did. It got
no. Wow.
got one very
Nice,
low, but not dead.
Nice job from Jason there, kind of just hopping down on the Adept. Didn't get the Shade off, didn't get away in time. Well done. Meanwhile, we do see a Forge coming down from Huck, and recently, up until now, the standard has been always armor. But yeah, we see Huck favors that more aggressive, more mobile Blink Stalker Storm combo, as opposed to what we've seen a lot of other Protoss players do in Legacy of the Void, which is Disruptor Gateway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in this expansion in general, it brings a lot more options into what... There's very commonly things like this upgrade is right. This thing is right. And that's not so much the case anymore. It depends what you intend to do after that.
Yeah, which I really like. That's a bit of a problem. We do see, of course, the Templar Archives coming in, and that is going to mean it's that Blink Stalker Storm combo. Combat Shield's about to finish up. But I was just going to say, I really like that. The fact that there's a lot more options from, just in general, being pigeonholed into one style of play, one unit composition. It's not boring per se, but it does make the game a little more one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Huck is going to try and pick off a unit. Yep, gets a Marine and then blinks away. That's a nice job. Jason not going to scan to kill that Observer just yet. We do see those 2 medevacs popping out, which those can really open up your aggressive potential.
Yeah, for sure there, and definitely need it when you did go for the fast stem. The Adepts there dropping in the back. The
nice
warp in
fire.
attempted, but does not complete.
5 SCVs do go down, but I'm not sure if that was worth it for the Warp Prism and those Adepts. I think probably since he canceled the Adepts, he would have gotten the money back, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Meanwhile, 2 cannons coming down. So he's actually going to have potential for quite a bit of DPS from here with the Pylon Overcharge. Wow, Mothership Core has full energy.
Yeah. And that does make that spammable for quite some time.
Yes, casts 2 Pylon Overcharges. Forces the stim. Oh, actually, nice. Blinks back those Stalkers. I don't think he lost a Stalker yet. Well done from Huck. Yeah, good micro.
Indeed has not. Only 2 Marauders with this army, I believe.
Nice. Once again, he's draining those medevacs of their energy. And normally that's not a... Oh, wow, a tank. Oh my goodness! The storm comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely was not expecting that. We'll lose the tank there. Even that
both medevacs go down. Both. Oh, wow, look at that. The Stalkers split their DPS and killed both Marauders simultaneously. That was a huge...
Absolutely insane.
Oh, that was sexy to watch again. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and just catching this tank, which would have been the linchpin of this attack.
Yes. Oh, look at how injured those poor Marines are.
Jason limping on home here. Supplies are actually still even after that, which is pretty good on Huck's side of things. The early failed drop being evened out there.
Go for this tank snipe.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Really
oh, nice. Actually,
yeah, splitting out the middle, finishing it off, and then
losing 2 Stalkers, but probably I think that's worthwhile for a tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Jason's going to hide his tank inside of a medevac. And when it's unsieged, you don't know it's in there. So, good snipe. Forces out a stim and picks off, I think, a Marine.
Yeah, and I think seeing so many Marines, he's now getting those resonating glaives.
That is a cool name. I actually like that.
Name. Every name in StarCraft doesn't give you any concept of what it does. Nice storm drop indeed.
Only two SCVs go down, but he does use that time to snipe off a tank. Huck is like... He is looking great right now.
Yeah.
Just his form is looking nifty.
Very nifty.
Is gonna doesn't quite pick off that SCV. Somehow survived with I think 1 HP.
Yeah, I think the medevacs contributed there. Although they are very, very low on energy.
Yeah.
The observer there giving him the high ground vision to make these decisions.
Yeah.
And hasn't yet been cleared out.
Get these little snipes. Yeah, this is, and Jason even knows for a fact it's there now. Like he has it. Like there's nothing else that could be doing this.
Yeah, very much true. Jason again opting for those double center towers as he did against Massa in one of their games to try and make sure that drops like that storm or the adapt attacks don't really happen.
That scan sees the edge of a zealot. Oh, and actually it did see a probe go up to the 4th base, so he could think that maybe if he was looking, that maybe there's something going on there. Meanwhile, Huck actually just has the 4th done, and, well, now
it's done.
Now. There we go. And fully saturated once the probes finish returning their minerals. We do see charge and +2 armor coming out from Huck. So, okay, wow. Actually, Jason deciding to donate 3 Marines. Interesting.
Yeah. I think I think this was an attempt at a little bit of a pushback. He's loading up at his natural base, but he's actually not moving out apparently.
Yes, there is that one Marine that's still on the map trying to scout, kind of playing hide and seek with those units.
Yeah, I almost feel Jason's a little bit paralyzed into inactivity.
Yes, I think so as well.
He is now moving out with this army just to take the next base.
He is very Marine heavy right now.
Yeah.
Storms could do a lot of damage. The tanks, at the same time, if he's good with target fire, he could potentially snipe down those Templar before they even get a shot. Ooh, we do have Ghosts coming out, actually. This is a very non-standard composition from both players. I'm interested to see how they'll interact.
The poke forward there. A lot of adepts, a good number of storms. If they kind of come in late, could really work out for him.
I don't know if I like... He's setting up for an attack, but I don't know if I like this.
Yeah,
Jason sees it's coming.
Again, the censoring.
Oh.
Yep.
I think...
At least aware of the ghosts.
I think this... Oh, wow. He is going to come in for the attack. A lot of Archons on the right side. If EMPs those Archons... Does get 1 EMP, but not a lot. Wow, Huck just has so much, though.
Yeah,
Storm's coming in. Huge storm on the left side. Wow, these storms are absolutely decimating. And Huck just looking to hammer it home.
Yeah.
Really nicely done. Nice EMP,
now. Bunker does fall. Most of the medevacs are gone. Last one will go down. This tank is falling, and Huck has just overran. Jason, even aware of where everything was going to come from with their sensor towers, and still just gets steamrolled by that composition.
Well, there's a reason you don't really see a Marine tank all that often in TVP.
Yep.
And I think we saw it right there, which was a combination of storms and just you need Marauders to be able to deal.
Yeah, just to chew through some of this.
And offer you some tanking potential.
Yeah.
Ironically, siege tanks, are not very tanky.
No.
You do not want them tanking.
Not good at that at all.
Which is interesting. It seems my name has changed to Endersword.
It has been like that for a while.
Okay, fair enough.
But
I was looking forward to it.
Irregardless.
I think it was a...
Oh, look, it's different now.
Oh, I'm disappointed again.
Yeah, I know. You got to be me for a second.
It was great.
I can only imagine the loss you're feeling right now.
It's substantial.
Yeah. So
almost as much as the loss that Jason just felt.